Welcome to my channel coverage of the full No Name Nationals event. It was awesome. I had a fantastic time. Most of my day Thursday was spent repairing my Cherokee. If you'd like to see stuff on that video, I'll link it above. I'm going to put everyone's channel logo for the vehicles that I know for sure in the corner, either side, as the video goes along. Also during the racing, I have the logo in the near lane and far lane for each car. Let's get to it. Waiting around the tech line. Oh yeah, spicy Mopar. Now, LNA is working and we're all supervising, so I figure I'll add that in there. Oh, Lambert's parking lot's starting to fill up. Well, Tom, that's the Model T you would have been racing if you and Dan had actually been able to get here. So. Just a bit Mopar heavy, just a tad bit. Jefferson Motorsports Park for No Name Nationals. This is the entry box, and it is an 8th mile track for anyone who doesn't know. Friday morning they're going to do a vehicle lineup and photo and start doing the racing. I'll put a schedule up so everybody knows kind of what the flavor is. Yesterday was just basically get to meet everybody, do vehicle inspections, and just kind of the pre-flight, if you will. Now that's a brat. Levi's Backyard Performances Laguna. You're not going to be able to hear me, but there's Buff narrating. What's happening?
Ready to race.
I'm not going to be able to do that. They want me to drain the coolant out. I had so many troubles with that thing, but I didn't come to race the game to have fun.
Yeah, both bikes have tech.
That was cool.
I'm excited. I got to finish cleaning this one up. This guy, he is what he is.
Well, they were saying like no longer than a foot of rubber hose. Well, after I fixed the fuel line, there's like 2 feet of rubber hose. It wasn't going to pass anyway. So, petrol projects and square body. Oh, and 2X garage. Don't want to forget Punish Le Mans as well. Go check out everybody's channels. I'll try to link everybody in the video below in the description. Scope Racing Transmissions truck with a Hemi. Tony's Hot Rod Garage is a little hot rod Dodge. Back camping room, Buck and a bunch of the boys. And the outhouse. The border body anyway. Nick the Van Man's van, man. Well, we're doing the lineup on the track. This is the only time I'm going to be on the track, unfortunately. They wanted me to drain the coolant in the Cherokee, and I unfortunately cannot do that. I've had so many troubles with this thing. The rule is if I don't need to touch it, I don't at this point, unless it's a maintenance thing. And it's no big deal. There's 100 other things that this would never have passed tech with, so it's good. I came here to have fun. That's what I'm doing. But at least I get the lineup on the track. So.
When you get down here, if you need some methanol or racing gasoline, we do have some in limited supplies. I know a lot of you guys brought your own, but we do have some here in case you forgot.
Just the last couple of people pulling in.
Alright, we still got some people in the middle. If you would, please off to the side, and we'll get a good photograph here. And on three, I want everybody to say cheese out loud. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now we want everybody's arms in the air. On three. 1, 2, 3. Outstanding. Alright, now if everybody wants to go to the middle to sit on, we're going to picture everybody involved here. What a cool photograph. Alright, we'd like to have Mr. John Wilmer and Dallas Brown. Raise your hands up. Like when were we created? Outstanding. Take a look here. Oh, Barkley's got a good photo here. That is awesome. Thank you so much for playing. And we got a lot of things here to play. Here's the RVSAE sizes of tools, but I didn't think we had that many of these 10mm stuff. And the fact that you're able to find the 10mm when nobody else can, that's awesome.
You need more hood scoop.
I appreciate the idea.
I swear it didn't look that
We
big.
got the cleanup crew out here on the
I gotta
track,
put it on the
everything
truck and I'm
prepped and
like,
ready to go. Don't forget burnout contest tonight.
that's
We've
all
got
right.
a
I gotta turn around and lower. I'm gonna be
tomorrow. That
Yeah,
should
you
be
just
a
fill it up. You know,
Not only do we have
no big deal.
for the best home shot victory during eliminations tomorrow in our Outlaw 10-5 class. That's right, folks. $50 going to the best home shot win in eliminations tomorrow.
Is this Dakota?
You got it, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
How you doing, man?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing real good.
I knew the car, so you know.
You knew it?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Yeah, there ain't.
Is your last name actually Timeout, or is that something else?
Well, I'm going to have it changed to Timeout. I'm just kidding. No, my last name's Bethune. Yeah, nothing to do with Timeout.
Pontiac on the brakes, wind light goes. The blue ribbon gets there first.
LNA with all the horsepower.
Thatcher had to go to reaction time and stab the brakes at the big end and let them come around. That's one of those drag racing no-nos. Don't ever let the guy come back around you. It does, it happens. This looks the first generation Mustang, down 1150, 120 on the dial for the 56 Plymouth Backlight. And the Mustang gets the win. Kicks out the Mopar here in round number 1. The twisted Mopar garage out of Illinois, driving the big black Duster. 647 an hour. John Cope goes on to the next round with his pick-em-up truck. 5. Levi's going to have enough time to eat a ham sandwich and drink cold Pepsi while they wait for Brian Van Tanner to get down the track down 1179. There goes the van. Waiting, and here we go. That's a long way to go. Can he reel him in?
He could have stopped the
Levi's
mid-track.
the Levi's backyard performance.
All right, LA, who are you taking to Gapplebee's this
I
time?
ain't taking nobody. I'll get taken to Gapplebee's, but I'm finna get beat by a van. That's what's finna happen.
Well,
Guarantee it.
so you're taking him to Gapplebee's? You gonna get him an appetizer or just a regular Gap?
More than likely. But my surprise, let the air out.
You never know. You
Might
could.
actually hit this time.
Ford Mustang, take it on. The van. 318 will run. He got back in. He said, I got to take another stab at this. I did so well last year. As he was on runner-up. Mustang off and running. The van in hot pursuit. The van coming around at the big end. The man stabbing the brakes. Howdy do. 318 will run. Gets the win and advances to round number 3. 690 to dial on the back on the. Having some traction problems.
You got him.
And the wind light goes to the left lane. And Torque Racing Productions
Just won
is
$500
going
bucks.
home about $500 richer.
Torque Racing just beat Just Mopar Joe and collected a $500 bounty. What happened? Oh, hold on.
mentioned red light.
Okay, so apparently we gotta hold on a minute. It looked like Torque Racing beat Just Mopar Joe because he had I think he had a shift problem. Couldn't tell, look back at footage.
Oh, the drama is thickening here, and I'll tell you about it in just a few minutes.
Did he beat him? Did he beat him?
Well, waiting. Don't know yet.
Oh,
For those of you
the drama continues.
actually any kind of racing, there are stipulations and contingencies regarding payout by the sponsor.
They're trying to decide if they're going to give him the bounty or not because he did not have the sticker. I'm just going to break in here real quick. Torque Racing Productions did beat Just Mopar Joe. He did not have the sticker on from Slant Daily Garage, so he did not win the bounty, which was up to about $620 when all was said and done. The solution to that was Joe went ahead and did a runoff, and everybody that wanted to run against him that was qualified did so. I have that in one of my live streams. I will link it up above, so I'll get back to the video now.
You didn't think this whole truck would run? Then you get fooled. Here we go.
John Wilburn's dog absolutely hates monkey bikes. definitely got some cords back there.
He was getting ready to pop that one.
Yeah.
It's a different shape than the other side.
I just remember there's nothing stopping there and I can't run, so I think I might have to go. Square body stuff is running dualies, so this should be interesting. Anybody want to roast some marshmallows? That sucks.
Start pouring water on it.
Oh. That's a geyser now.
You going? So Buff is up next, it looks like. Or Buff's garage. Check out everybody that's running tonight. It's very cool. That's a very nice car. This is a V6 80s or early 90s Chevy van. Driven by Buff's Garage, Brian Vantana. So let's see what this thing can do. That is impressive for a V6 van. Up next is Torque Racing Products. They pretty much ran the day with racing, so let's see how they do with the burnout. Again, this is last year's champion.
There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look underneath. Someone look underneath. We got it. All right, now go put new tires on and get back at Everybody give him a huge round of
That is Blue Collar Performance's Pinto. And Busted Radio Garage said he's going to send it because he's got a lot of stuff to put in the car, including a blower when he gets home. So, see what happens. Something popped.
Opens at 8 o'clock.
Appears that someone's made an offering to the racing gods. A little more aftermath of the burnout competition last night. Unfortunately, I missed Outfits Garage burnout in the competition last night. I was looking forward to seeing it, but I'll show you some of the aftermath at least. And I apparently missed Candy Cane doing so as well. Good morning. Is it back in one piece, or you just put her on a trailer?
No, I'm gonna run it today.
You are dedicated to crazy. I got to give you that.
Yeah, we're gonna run her, buddy. Yep. I just lashed all the valves, which seem to be okay, and we're gonna check the oil, get all that ready, and then throw it back together. And we're gonna run down the track.
Well, If you missed some of the burnout competition, definitely go check out this man's channel because he was dedicated to making his car look impressive last night.
I appreciate you, brother. Yep. We'll catch y'all next time. Thanks, buddy.
And Buff did a pretty good job with this thing. I was very impressed with it, but it actually still has tread left. Yeah, you put on a hell of a show last night. I've never seen anybody with dualies before. I thought you hit it. I didn't realize they were standing in the middle. When you hit that, I thought you blew up a sandbag because it was literally like a bomb went off.
Won't that help you get that better
Yeah.
run?
Well, maybe, but the guy that comes after me might not like it. The track officials probably will not like it.
I don't think there's a reward for the most dirt on the track.
Well, no, it's like gritting the tracks on a train. You know, they grit the tracks to give you better traction. It's the same thing. There's not much left.
Not much left at all, brother. I tell you.
No, this is Frankenstein C20, by the way.
Good morning.
Yeah, you are. I think I'm gonna start calling you Mr. Smoke.
Appreciate it.
Who won? I didn't hear who won last night.
When I didn't hear my name, I didn't care anymore. So I wasn't listening.
Okay.
Wasn't it the Camaro won it?
Yeah. It was his day yesterday. He kind of did everything.
Yeah. Everybody brought their A game.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
It was fierce competition.
Yeah,
back
everybody
there. And
stepped up their game this year.
If my Charger didn't have problems with the carburetor, if it was tuned a little bit better, I probably would have won again. But I still had fun.
You're still number one.
I was still the only one with colored smoke tires.
That's right.
Still the only one back there with a second gen Charger, whipping it around. That was fun. I've never done that before.
Good morning.
What's up, dude?
Just doing the aftermath of the burnout last night contest.
Yeah, that one finally did pop. Yesterday it didn't, and it was all bulged out, and it was like moments from popping. And so we had to pull it away from everybody else and like put it off to the side because we knew it was going to pop, and it didn't. And it popped finally, I guess, in the middle of the night last night.
No, it was just so
No?
since it's got the real fin, it just kind of.
Oh, it just deflated? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you definitely used all the track yesterday, as they say.
I was trying to, but I told myself I wasn't going to. I said I was not going to just go out there and rip it. I was like, I love this truck. I drive it to work all the time. My voice is all shot from the way I've been hollering. But as soon as my foot hit the loud pedal, I just let it eat. I just let it go. It was nuts.
And then he called out to the crowd and says, "Y'all like that rev limiter?"
Just held
Okay.
Held it on the two-step.
Yeah, just a wee bit there.
Oh, just a little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
That's kind of what the burnout competition is, though. It's about who can be the most abusive.
Yep.
Yeah, it's who can hurt their stuff the most.
Yeah.
Or the fastest.
Yeah.
There's the man who had the best day ever yesterday.
I had so much fun. Just unbelievable amounts of fun.
You guys killed it yesterday. You lost once.
Yeah, we made it all the way to the finals in the bracket race with a stick shift car, no gauges, no shift light, just running by ear and having a blast.
And your monkey bike was faster the time I saw you yesterday. Then you did a burnout. Then you won last night, right?
Yeah, I think we won the burnout contest last night. So
I think you had a good weekend so far.
and we're still in it. We're doing the 28-10-5.
You didn't hurt the
race today too.
Everybody's afraid you hurt the car last night, so you didn't.
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to find out right now. So I should know here in about the next 20 minutes. We're going to check the fluids, and I'm going to jack it up and look underneath of it, make sure everything's good. I think we're okay.
Cool.
So fingers crossed, guys.
See, back camping row. I think most people will probably be up by now, so be able to start seeing who's around. There's the Mohawk 62. Dark Hollow Garage. JB's Little Shop. Buck. Way down there are the mini Englishes. One-eyed cat. See what I mean? Just for you, New Guys Garage. Tunnel where I am. On a Mopar. Perpetual project truck.
Alice out here, and you folks can line up in this area or the grandstands or whatever. Join us for our awards, which is always a good time. I want to thank all of the YouTubers who came all that way. I mean, from Daddy's Burger Garage. Stages first. This time, Bronco with the reaction time advantage. That's how you lead with the truck. Shane trying to reel him in. Side by side. Wind light goes to the left lane as John Cope gets there first. Well, Ron Carr, they kind of move towards the center line. Staging lane closed at 15 minutes. Staging lane closed at 15 minutes. Please make your final selections and head to the staging lane. Jamming that accelerator. Ooh, tappy tap.
That truck was the hook.
It stops.
The Dodge gets there first. All right, here's the race I've been waiting for today. Ricky and the Fiesta.
Yeah.
Out of the Duray Racing team.
It's the same basic motor, just one's in the back, one's in the front.
Paired up with the Geo Metro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hot rod guy to run. Now, earlier I identified this car as having a 1,000cc Geo Metro. And it does not. I need to read up on what he's done with this thing, because he's got a V6.
Look at it. 38. Yes.
Where the rear seat used to be.
Yep.
Yep. The engine's in the back. Transfers. Transmission.
Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like me to break this into segments, like by day or by event, let me know. I'll do that. But I had a fantastic time. It was great meeting so many people I've talked to on live streams, just in general. Everybody was pleasant. Everybody was fun. Everybody had a great time. I'm looking forward to going back next year. You can't stop me. And this likely won't. This is actually the Chambler. This is probably not going to, this will be done, but it's not going to be going to No Name. I'll have some other crazy project that we'll be working on here shortly. I'm going to go ahead and admit the award ceremony from this video. I had a bad angle on it, and I missed the very beginning of it, so there are tons of other channels that were there that are going to have a full recap of it, so please go check them out. Again, the links for everyone's channel that I met and everybody that I know was there that I personally saw is going to be below in the description, so please go check them out. It's an awesome event. I want everybody to get some coverage and show how much fun this was. A lot of people took video. I didn't take a ton over this weekend simply because I was having too much fun. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If there's something else you want to see or something you'd like to know, please feel free. Again, I've got 2 live streams up covering the video. Buck Does It also did some, and I'm fairly sure other people did, but I haven't seen them yet. Like, share, subscribe. Hope I earned your subscription. See you next time.